Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning.
Good. Yeah. It's a great honor to have you here with us today.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Okay. We are to Colombian media, Bam Sonidos Camaleónicos, and Jhon Jatenjor's interview. How are you today?
Doing good. We just got off the road. Been on the road for like 7 months. So getting back is always kind of, getting back to normal life reality. It's always like one of those things. It's a little bit of adjustment,
It's a big challenge, obviously.
It's not a challenge. It's just like, going back to your normal, take care of your kid, taking out the garbage, taking him to school. So it's,
back to normal life.
Stuff.
Yeah, the normal stuff. Okay, that's good. Okay, Tony. So your new album is a clear revival of classic rock, right? So
yes,
and it features important collaborations. How have you embraced the revival of the sound of the purest hard rock with Crossbone Scully, and how these guests influenced your sound?
It's so, like the whole rock and roll thing, it's like in my DNA. It's just always been there, punk rock, rock and roll. And I'm just doing what I really love to do. I've always loved like AC/DC, Aerosmith, Alice Cooper, Iggy Pop, all of that stuff, Sex Pistols, Ramones. So it's kind of like all of that stuff really sounds like a cool rock and roll record to me. It's like, it's kind of got like everything you love about old school rock and roll. It's got a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? And lyrically, it's it's like one of those, I call it, they're like the lyrics are working class lyrics.
Yeah, that's great to hear. So you resume like all your idols, right? So in one,
like Bon Scott, Alex Harvey. There's a little bit of everyone in there. You know what I mean? And myself.
And I'm gonna Andres is have you the next question? So Andres, please.
The luckiest guys that was with you when you present us. Yeah, man. You know what question will come up. I think that Jasmine got a question, so I will ask her if she needs to translate. Jasmine, vas a hacer la pregunta porque está hablando de la importancia de las letras. Dice que era sobre las letras de la clase trabajadora y creo que tú tienes una pregunta.
Estamos viendo en la canción, sí, las letras hablan mucho acerca de poder darle el poder a la gente, decir lo que siente, lo que vive día a día. Y digamos que en estos momentos la música no está haciendo eso. ¿Cómo quieres mostrar eso? O sea, ¿cómo quieres llegarle a la gente que sea un camino para que la gente pueda expresar lo que siente, lo que vive día a día, ¿sí? ¿Y cómo crees que puedes llegar a hacerlo? ¿Sí? Dentro de tus letras, dentro de tu música, y darle ese espacio a la gente para que se exprese y pueda ser emotivo.
This question is like a follow what you told us, that is a working class hero lyrics. So how do you Crossbone Scully as an instrument is an instrument for the people with the lyrics, with the message, because sometimes we think that maybe rock music from now need that, give voice to the voiceless, man.
It's all like real life stories, you know what I mean? They're like, it's all from personal experience, you know what I mean? Like growing up with no money, struggling, I'm still trying to follow my dreams, you know what I mean? And, people think, you play in Alice Cooper, you're in Hollywood Vampires, you're rich. I'm still living in an apartment, you know what I mean? I'm not complaining, I'm explaining. And, I'm just loving, like, working on music that I really love and writing stuff which I feel, because I think we're all connected, in this weird way or another, and we're all broken. And with Crossbone Scully, I want everyone to feel like everyone is welcome in this world, like it's for everyone, this music, whether you like it or not, there's something there for you to be part of,
And I will let you with my friend Jhon. Jhon is from Jhon Jatenjor Interviews. I am also from Jhon Jatenjor Interviews. So, Jhon, por favor.
Yo quisiera poder preguntarle sobre cómo fue ese proceso creativo para llegar al cómic y luego para el corto animado, por la cual es increíble. Eso sería súper destacado que yo quisiera pues saber.
Yo sé que también quieres saber si se viene la película, eso lo sé.
Sí, si se viene la película sería increíble. ¿Cómo sería ese proceso? ¿Cómo lo esperarías?
Okay, Tommy, the channel from Jhon is about movies, and we know that movies is a big influence from Crossbone Scully. We know about the comic. We love the music videos, but tell us, man, how do you get to that process from the comic, the record, the music videos, and man, it will be a movie. Please tell us.
I mean, working on it, the whole like Crossbone Scully was inspired by the movie Mandy. You know what I mean? The whole, whenever I'd be writing songs, I'd always put on the movie Mandy to see how they fit in the theme of that. I don't know why that movie really inspired me so much, but it really did. And the comic book thing, you know, we're still working on that. We have all the characters, which is great because, you know, you have Alice Cooper, who's part of it, Johnny Depp, Joe Perry, Nikki Sixx, Mark Wilkinson. And, you know, we released that and we're still working on that. We released the comic book, this little thing 1, which we're working on thing 2. And it's like building a wall. So we're doing it like brick by brick, you know. And I mean, there's plans for all of this stuff, but it all depends on how, you know, how well the music does, you know, because at the end of the day, it's all about the music, you know. And I'm hoping that, you know, the next single, when we put out the next one, it just keeps on getting, you know, just flow, you know, slow and steady, you know. That's what I look at. Because we're not doing like some stupid TikTok videos. We're not selling anything. You know what I mean? We're just putting out like, I think, really good music, you know.
In fact, I will ask Jhon a favor. Jhon interview with Bill Jude from Mandy. I will, por favor, envíale la entrevista de Bill Jude aquí. I don't blame you because Jhon will share you that interview with Bill Jude. It's an honor to have you also in Jhon's and Band channel. And man, when I saw Mandy, I am a writer. I start writing too, so I don't blame you. That movie, and I know that Crossbone Scully will make people write their own lyrics. But now it's my turn. I will ask you the same thing of the last time, man. You know that in Colombia we really loved your career, but in the 80s, man, I mean, I'm a big fan of Warlord, of course, Hollywood Vampires, of course, the things that you did with Dokken, with Alice Cooper. Then there's the same question. There will be like a possibility for Crossbone Scully or you in Colombia. I know it's not your team, it's team from the producers, but who knows?
I would love to actually play, you know what I mean, in Colombia and do all that stuff, you know? I mean, I would love to. I'm just like, you know, right now we're just trying to just keep on building it. You know what I mean? I would hope next year we would definitely have some kind of tour set up. And that's what we're trying to figure out right now. You know, it all depends on how well the record does when that comes out and the singles. If everything keeps on building, which it's doing, I mean, I got to tell you, like the reception has been very well, which is great, you know? And, I just keep on going every day like this. Let's just keep on working and hopefully we can get that. You know, I would love that, you know, open up with like a huge band in a stadium or something like that. That'd be a dream come true for me, you know.
It's Rock al Parque and a lot of kids. Please sign Crossbone Scully.
Tengo una así que siempre le digo a los invitados cuando son especiales, ¿cómo define el trabajo de él en una palabra?
I love that Jhon always do these questions. When their guests are that great as you, man, try to define your whole career, your whole work in one word.
How to define my career? That's a great question, man. In one word, I'm not. Wow, one word. That's tough. Shit. I can't even answer. I can't. That's a good one. You know, you got me on that. One word. My career in one word. Hard.
Cool.
Cool, man.
Like we say,
Always a good one.
It's hard. You know what I mean? It's it hasn't been easy. That's all I got to say. You know.
I would like to know what's next for Crossbone Scully. What's next for you guys?
We have another. We shot 5 videos, which is great. Wow. And the next video that's coming out is called "I'm Unbreakable," and the single comes out November 17th. The video I think will come out the following week because they'll do like a lyric video on the 17th. But that song is so good, and I co-wrote that with Mutt Lang, which is great, and it's got this Def Leppard thing going on, which is really cool. It's like this AC/DC Def Leppard. I can't. It's one of those songs when you hear it, you go, I think, and the video came out really, really great. So that's the next step for Scully, which is I'm Unbreakable, which I can't wait for everyone to hear that one too, which is going to be really cool.
Sounds awesome. So, and any of your guests are going to appear on those videos? So
I have all the kids in the video are in the band, but my son Finn, he when I did these videos, we were in LA and we were doing it. We had like 4 days off before Alice went on tour, back on tour with Rob Zombie. So it was either go back to Switzerland or make videos in LA. So I chose to stay in LA for 4 days and make 3 videos and go back straight to tour with Rob Zombie. And, the videos, I got to tell you, man, they came out, they're coming out. One of them's finished already and we're starting to edit the other one actually today. And the footage looks so good, which I'm really happy about. So, which is cool.
It should be awesome for sure.
I got to tell you, I'm having fun singing and not playing guitar. I've been waiting to hold a microphone for a long time. You know what I mean? Because I've been waiting, just, playing guitar is great, you know what I mean? But when I don't need a guitar because most guys, when they play guitar and sing, they feel weird without the guitar. I just want to get in front of a crowd and rock. That's all I want to do.
That's awesome. Yeah, you're so excited, and that's crazy. That's very good. So we are happy to have you like the front man, okay, on the mic. That's awesome. You're doing a great job. The album is fantastic. Congratulations.
I appreciate that. I really do.
¿En qué momento de tu carrera dices, quiero hacerlo? Es necesario que la gente me escuche, que es necesario que yo tome la bandera y diga, voy a empezar este proyecto y voy a lanzarlo. La música, de cierta manera, en estos momentos necesita algo más. ¿Y en qué momento decides, voy a hacerlo?
She wants to know, so in which moment you decide, or you decided to, okay, this is the time I need to do this because so rock and roll or like music today is like a screwed, it's fucked. So when you decide to communicate your whole vision, your world, okay, the world needs my vision. So about the new rock and roll flag. So
it was one of those things where I never really think about stuff. It's just like, it's always like the universe. I don't mean to sound like some weirdo, but it's like the universe. I just go with the flow. And what happened was I would be sound checking at, Alice Cooper, Hollywood Vampires, whatever we're doing. I'd always be sound checking like AC/DC songs. And it just happens that our lighting guy has worked for AC/DC for like 30 years, and our other lighting guy, Joel and Cosmo, he's worked for Alice for so many years too. So they'd always tell me, man, what are you doing? Are you doing this for real? Are you fooling around? And I'm always saying, I used to do that back in the clubs back in the day, So when they said that to me, I just thought about it one day and we had a break for like 2 weeks and I went home and I wrote like The Boom Went the Boom. That was the first song I wrote. And then when I heard it, I went, you know what? I just went with it because I just felt like it felt right to do that at that moment. And that's how it happened. I didn't think about it. It was just like, oh, let's try this. And that's how it happened.
Yeah. Best things came like that, always comes like that. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not like one of those guys who's very, I don't think about things a lot. I just go where all of a sudden where I feel it. You know what I mean? It all it's in here. It's never here. It's always here where I'm thinking.
Hard.
You know what I mean?
As you say, hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
I hope that answered her question.
Okay. So I think it's everything. Yeah. Very good. Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Tommy, for having for being here. So we hope to see you live here someday.
Me too.
Next time, maybe. With your project, with Alice, with Hollywood Vampires. So, but yeah, have you here. So
either way.
Hoping
either way, you're all invited.
Oh, cool.
You're all invited no matter what. So all you got to do is let me know. And you're
Thank
all
you,
invited.
thank you. Man.
Okay,
Whoever
we'll
I
let you
show up
know.
with.
Gracias.
Whoever
To
I
know.
show up with, you're in.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem. No problem.
Okay.
Gracias.
So have a great,
Bye-bye.
great
Thank you.
Gracias.
day and good luck with everything.
Right on.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you so much.